So you're thinking of hiring somebody to help you with social media marketing, but what is social media marketing? When you post on social media, you're getting impressions. We want clicks. How impressions actually become clicks is what we call a click-through rate, a CTR. So we have our click-through rate, we've got clicks, but now people are on, let's say, our website or our Instagram page. That's not enough. So it's not just getting clicks, we also want leads. I personally don't consider someone a lead until they've given me permission to contact them via their phone number or their email. Clicks to leads, CVR, conversion rate. I want to turn a click into a lead. The point of my marketing and advertising is to create leads. So we all know leads don't pay either. Customers do. Lead to close rate. We want a customer. Now we actually almost have a formula to reverse engineer how much money we should be spending. And then what we can then figure out is our customer acquisition costs. Depending on what industry you're in, the lead to customer experience can be complicated. It's your job to simplify it as much as possible because that's where you can really save on money and bring down your customer acquisition cost. We know that in order to get one customer at like the lowest rate, we'd need 100 leads. I'll need 20,000 clicks. I'll need 2 million impressions. Is this number impossible? No. Especially when you think about how you can pay through advertising to get guaranteed views. If the video and the ad works really well, we can bump up this click-through rate, which means we need less impressions. If we have a dedicated landing page instead of just a standard information-dense website, we can improve our conversion rate so we get more leads. And if our product, it's easy to understand, it acknowledges pain points and maybe even has some risk reversal through guarantees, we can even improve our lead to close ratio. So it's not to say that we need to spend, $12,000 to $20,000 just to get one customer. The hacking that we do in this formula, that's what's gonna help us get customers easier. So many of us swing at with our eyes closed, hoping that something will hit. And sometimes it honestly does work, especially if we're marketing to a warm audience that has known us a little bit longer. But you got to remember that when we're speaking to a cold audience, especially if you want for sure guaranteed results, this is the formula that's going on. So if you want to get your own estimates and have your own numbers and KPIs, benchmarks to follow to hold you and your team accountable, you fill out that form. We'll learn a little bit about what industry you're in. We can give you some estimates on how much it might cost you to close a customer through online marketing.